Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing with you my 2-month postpartum update. I will be 2 months postpartum in 2 days. So I figured I would share this little update with you guys, and I just have a little bit to talk about, so the video won't be too long. I'm going to share with you kind of like how I've been feeling, and then I want to share with you how I get my energy from day to day and what has drastically changed my life, but also helped me handle 3 kids under 3. So I just want to jump in terms of my weight. I actually gained weight. I've gained 3 pounds, so I currently weigh 126. I was 123 and now 126, but I've lost body fat. So the weight that I've gained is muscle, which thank God. I've been working out a lot, so this brings me to my next thing I want to talk about. I work out 4 days a week now. I've been feeling so much better. Pelvic floor doesn't really hurt anymore. I do still have a tailbone pain, which I will talk about in a second, but overall I feel really good, and I got the okay to start working out. I obviously have to modify a ton of stuff. I don't do things like sit-ups or crunches. I don't do anything that like pushes my abdomen out, so like no planks or push-ups. But I do a ton of squats and lunges and you know, just burpees, things like that. So that definitely been building muscle. I've been working on upper and lower, obviously. So the 3 pounds I've gained are definitely muscle because my body fat percentage went down. I also have my jeans and stuff are bigger, so yay, I'm so happy about that. It's not, to me, it's not being super happy that I like lost, or not lost weight, but that I'm like getting slimmer, but I love that I'm getting more toned, especially I figured it would take a lot longer after 3 kids. Oh, there's a book right there on the floor. Anyways, I thought it would take a lot longer after 3 kids to start toning up again and stuff, but out of all my pregnancies, like postpartum after my pregnancies, this has been the easiest to tone up. And I don't know why, because you think that having 3 kids back to back would have done something to my body, but it hasn't. And I am giving it credit to the products that I will be showing you in a few minutes. Okay, so yeah, the next thing I want to talk about is my tailbone. So I actually went for a massage, I don't know, a couple days ago, and she basically, first of all, I have chronic inflammation. She was massaging me and she was like, yeah, you definitely have a lot of inflammation and it will get worse if you don't do something about it. So I've been foam rolling a lot now as per instructions, and applying a hot compress to it for 3 minutes, and then right after a cold compress for a minute. She says something that it's supposed to release the muscles and stuff a little bit. So that's what I've been doing, and now I'm saving money to go see my chiropractor again, because not only does he have to work on that to help with the inflammation, but also my tailbone. My tailbone still hurts so bad. I'm sitting on like this, my dinner table chair, it's a wooden, and it hurts. Like I cannot put any kind of like, unless I'm sitting on a cushion, I cannot put any pressure on my tailbone or it really hurts. And if I sit on something hard, like after this video and I try to stand up, it'll take me a few minutes. Like I just gave birth. It's still really sore. So that's a big thing for me. That's the biggest symptom that I've been having still that hasn't gone away. And I don't think it's gonna go away. They're pretty sure I cracked it, my tailbone, through Lily's birthing process. So yeah, really the only way to fix it is time so it can heal, taking care of myself, and then chiropractic. So that's where that is. That's where I'm at with that. In terms of my abdominal separation, or my diastasis recti, I am so pleased. I've been doing a ton of pelvic floor workouts and deep core workouts, and I've listed them in the past in my videos, so you can check out the links. It's called Habit. You can Google it. I've also been doing my own personal workouts that I've kind of just put together myself, and I went from a 3-finger gap to a 1-finger gap. That is insane for 8 weeks. I'm so pleased with the results. Yeah, so basically if you lie on the ground, you kind of tilt your head a little bit and put 2 fingers, or as many fingers as you can fit, around, right above your belly button. You'll feel how big your gap is. So mine went from 3 fingers, so from about this wide to this wide. So yay, the muscles are coming back together, which means my core is getting stronger. Once it's fully back together, I will be able to start doing push-ups and planks and things like that in my workouts. But for now, I'm just taking it easy. I'm listening to my body. That's the biggest thing. If I start working out and I feel pain, or I just feel so exhausted, I stop and I do not do the workouts. I'm just trying to take this recovery a lot slower and handle a lot better than I did with Aaron. I kind of jumped right back into things with Aaron, and it screwed a lot of things up. So this time around, I'm just really, like I said, taking my time, listening to my body, and just enjoying the entire journey of getting my body back, if that's what you want to call it. So that's how that's been going. In terms of what I'm eating and diet and stuff, you guys were asking if I just like what I've been eating and stuff. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will see a ton of meals and things that I eat. I will post on my Instagram, and they're really healthy, wholesome food, and I will usually share the recipe as well. Also in Instagram stories, I will sometimes show you what I'm eating throughout the day. I'll show little videos of the kids. So if you're interested in that, follow me on my Instagram. The link is in my description below. But basically, I just try to eat a wholesome diet. I do very low carb, high fat, high protein. So not quite ketogenic diet, but almost. So to give you an example quickly, for breakfast, we will always do a smoothie, and I will put protein powder, some berries, and some healthy fats like chia seeds or hemp seeds, and maybe a little bit of almond butter or peanut butter or something. For a snack, it could be celery with hummus. For lunch, I will do eggs and avocado. So like I said, like no toast, no carbs really. So avocado is your fat, the egg is your protein. And then for dinner, I will usually do some kind of stir fry, say chicken breast with a ton of veggies. It'll be like a massive bowl of veggies or something. Or I'll do like salmon, green beans, and a salad. So things like that. So we eat more vegetables and proteins and fats and very low carb. What I usually will do is have carbs once a day. Say either at dinner, I might add a little bit of rice to my dinner, or if I'm having snacks, then I might do carbs for my snacks. So like a cookie or something, healthy cookie or something like that. But I do very low carb, and I find that I just lose weight so easily, and I also feel the best eating this way. Another thing quickly with my diet, not that I diet at all, but I do intermittent fasting 2 to 3 days a week. So basically I will stop eating at 7 p.m. So dinner will be my last meal, but I make sure it's good, big, sustaining dinner. So I will feel full and not feel hungry, and I won't eat past 7 o'clock. And then I wake up in the next morning, but I won't eat till 11, which kind of fits sometimes because getting the kids ready, feeding them their breakfast and all that, getting my husband's lunch and all that for his work, I usually don't really find time to eat lunch. My kids eat lunch right at 11, breakfast. I don't find time to eat breakfast, but my kids eat lunch at 11 o'clock. So I will usually just have lunch with them at 11, and that will be my first meal. But I only do that 2 to 3 days a week, and then the other days I'll just eat normally. But intermittent fasting does give your body a break, so you have higher energy levels and things like that, and it also helps with weight loss. So that's what I'm doing. Overall, I feel fantastic. I am happy. I am healthy. I love my little girl. Her update will be probably the next video that I'm posting, her 2-month baby update. She's an angel. She's thriving so well. One last thing, breastfeeding. Okay, I guess this video is going to be a little bit long because we're already at like almost 8 minutes. But breastfeeding, I'm basically done. My supply is just, there's barely anything left. She nurses only about 3 times a day now. I offer it, I've been offering it for every feed before I give her bottle. But as you guys know, I've talked about this, I have inverted nipples. So she just can't latch on. She has such a hard time latching on. There's like nothing to latch on to. And yeah, she just really has a hard time and gets very frustrated. But she does still get a little bit of breast milk, so I'm going as long as I possibly can, but I am getting sad that we're nearing the end. She nurses about 3 times a day for like a minute on each side. That's it. The rest of it is usually like just her bottle. So it's a little bit sad, but I am just accepting it and just thanking God that I at least got to nurse her longer than I did my other kids. John, he was nursing for 3-4 months, but not nursing, breastfeeding, because I was pumping. But I'm happy that I at least had that bond with her for about 2 months. So I'm happy with that. I'm gonna end the video on just sharing a couple products with you super quick on what I've been taking daily and cannot live without, because I've noticed a huge difference in my energy, in my mood, in my like mental health, everything. So you guys know that I have high anxiety, and I can get depressed and stuff as well. So taking these products has honestly helped me handle the stress of having 3 kids under 3 and just the stress of daily life and all that. So the first thing that I swear by, and I promise you, if you take it, if you have low thyroid, any autoimmune issues, you take this, you will notice a huge difference. This is called chaga mushroom. Just like that. It is wild chaga. It's a basically dried mushroom, and I boil it on the stove with water. There's instructions on the back, and I make it like a tonic, and I will drink it. And I'm not lying, within half hour, you will not only have more energy, you will be happier, in a better mood. It's amazing for immunity, because mushrooms are, have high immunity. So they boost your immunity, and this is Canadian, so for anyone who's Canadian, this is awesome. So I will link all these products in the description box below so you can see where I bought it from. I am telling you, this is amazing if you have low thyroid or just your anxiety or stress. This really helps, and I take it twice a day. I make a tea and I would take it twice a day, and it's amazing. The next thing I cannot live without again is ashwagandha. I've talked about this so many times. There's different companies. You can take a capsule if you don't want powder, but this is powder form. Basically, I will put a teaspoon in my smoothie in the morning, and I will put a teaspoon in something, whether it's a tea or another smoothie at night, or my hummus, I'll mix it in or something. I take 2 teaspoons a day. Or you could put 2 teaspoons in your smoothie in the morning and just get it over with. It does have a bitter taste, but if you put it in your smoothie, it hides it completely. You don't taste it. So this is organic. Basically, this is an adaptogen. So it's an adaptogenic herb, which basically helps you adapt to your stress, like adapt to like your life, and therefore reduce your stress and stuff. This is fantastic. Again, if you have low thyroid or any thyroid issues, really, it balances your thyroid. So whether it's high, low, it balances your hormones. So if you're postpartum or even pregnant, this is amazing because it helps with your hormones, so balance everything out. You're less stressed, you're happier, have more energy. Obviously check with your doctor if you want before you take any of these. I'm not a professional. These are just what I'm taking after talking to naturopaths and stuff. So this is just my opinion. The next thing that has helped me so much, and I honestly love the taste of, is matcha. This is the brand I use. Oh, focus, come on. I don't know. Wow, okay, well, it's not focusing, but basically it's green tea matcha. It's a powder. You can get any kind you want. This is organic, and I love making lattes. I will mix almond milk and this on the stove with a dash of honey or maple syrup and a little bit of cinnamon, and I would just whisk it on the stove, and once it's heated through, just drink it. It's my homemade. Oh, you can put it in a blender if you want to make it a little bit frothier, but I use almond milk or coconut milk, so it's dairy free. But it not only boosts your metabolism, so it's fantastic for weight loss, which I've noticed it really helps with weight loss, but it also helps with your energy levels, because I don't drink coffee, but this does have caffeine in it because it's green tea, so it does definitely make me more energized, and it's powerful with antioxidants, people, like loaded. 2 more products really quick, and then this video is done. The next thing I swear by is astragalus. So again, oh, come on, I really want this to focus for you guys. I don't know, my camera sucks. I use a company, it's Herbal Select, it's astragalus. Again, I will link it in the description so you can see it. But basically, it's, again, the ashwagandha in this, it's from Chinese medicine, so it's another adaptogen, and it helps balance your hormones. It helps with stress. I'm just trying to see if it says over here. It says on the bottle, traditionally used in Chinese medicine to tonify the lungs and is used for frequent colds. However, if you Google astragalus, research all this on your own, do your own homework, but it really helps balance your hormones and adapt to stress. So I highly recommend this. I take this 3 times a day at mealtime, and I just noticed not only with weight loss stuff, there's so many benefits with this stuff. Weight loss it's just the tip of the iceberg, but there's just so much, but this really helps with my energy levels. So I recommend that as well. You don't have to take all of these either, by the way. You could take one of them and you'll already notice a difference. I just take all of them because I know they're all helping me and beneficial. But the last thing I want to share is hemp oil. I use an organic one. You can take any kind you like. This is Canadian. It says Manitoba Harvest. Unrefined cold pressed hemp seed oil. I take this for omega fats. So omega fats are really good for your brain, and most of us don't get enough just from our day-to-day diet, especially if you're not eating things like pure wild-caught salmon or something like that. We really are lacking in omega fats, and omega fats are what we need for our brain. It helps our brain, and therefore helps not only our energy and our mood, but it helps your skin. So you need more these healthy fats for your skin. It helps your joints, it helps everything, but it really is good for the brain. That's what omega fats are for. And you know, when your brain is thriving and working well, your whole body will be. So I definitely take that. I will put it in a smoothie, again, because you really don't taste it. I find it doesn't taste the greatest on its own, but you can take a spoon of it if you like. So I really recommend taking that as well, just getting some more healthy omega fats in your diet. And that is it for what I take in terms of helping with energy. There's a whole other whack of supplements that I take as well, but this is just like the main ones. So if you have any questions about any of these products, please comment below, let me know. If you're interested in these kinds of videos, more of like the healthy side of my life, let me know, and I would love to make some more. I just want to make content that you guys actually want to see though, so if you're not interested, then I totally understand. But thank you all so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, subscribe down below so you can see more videos that I post, at least 2 a week, I'm hoping. There are some weeks where I don't post. I might only post one depending on how hectic the week is, but I do try to get 2 up every single week. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!